7 o'clock in the morning time on this Thursday morning, November the 7th, 2013. Time now for Weather with Jisher PJ Wiggins, the Border Report. Thursday morning, November the 7th, 2013. Good morning to you all this lovely Thursday morning. Our current conditions at 7 a.m. in Norton, Massachusetts. We got a temperature of 61 degrees with light rain with a humidity of 93%. Wind speed of about 8 miles per hour. Barometer 20.87 inches. Dew point about 59 degrees and visibly 7 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our little radar scope around the country, and it shows a line of rain showers on the Cape Cod and the Islands, stretching from Plymouth down for Wareham, down for Medford, and down in the Fall River, and then down for somewhere around Newport, stretching and wrestling down for southeastern Connecticut and off the eastern Long Island coastline there. To the west of us, this is a meat and potatoes of the storm. This is where we've been getting this is where we get the heavy rain this afternoon. A big swath of rain from northern Quebec and northern Maine, stretching New Hampshire and Vermont, and then for eastern New York and then for Central Pennsylvania, down for West Virginia, down for eastern Kentucky, down to eastern Tennessee, down for western North Carolina, down for Georgia, down for Alabama, down in western Florida, down for Bachelors of Rain Jobs in eastern southern New Jersey, down for southern Delaware, down for southern Maryland, down for eastern Virginia, and eastern North Carolina. Here.
Again, we're going to explain a lot much more about that, and we'll take you through the process.
And a couple of batches of snow showers in northern Quebec and northern Ontario. Line of snow and rain showers in the UP Michigan, stretch out of northern Michigan. Patches of snow showers in central northern Minnesota, down for northern Ontario, down for southern Manitoba, and then eastern North Dakota. And a couple of batches of rain showers in western Oregon and Washington State. Stretch it out in southern British Columbia and the snow showers in eastern British Columbia, down to northeastern Washington and northern Idaho, and then patches of rain showers in eastern Washington and northern Idaho, and then patches of snow and rain and sleet showers in southeastern Washington and western Wyoming. Hope Cold, Wisconsin. Good morning at chilly 25 degrees there. Okay, let's take a look at our satellite open. It shows a couple of patches of clouds from Florida stretching out of the eastern seaboard, and patches of clouds from West Virginia and Virginia stretching through Pennsylvania down to New York for New England and Atlantic Canada. And another batch of clouds covering California stretching out from Nevada to Idaho, down for Oregon and Washington, down for British Columbia. Here. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on in the tropics here.
Significant platform for so many people around the world. With 230 million regular users, Twitter doesn't have a popularity.
All eyes in the Philippines are focused on
In the wake of problems, Facebook.
Super Typhoon Haiyan, movement 20 miles per hour, 295 degrees, wind speed 175, gets it up to 210 miles per hour. And it is a monster gonna go through the central Philippines as a super typhoon, so I hope those people of the Philippines are prepared here. Okay, let us take a look at a map situation around the country shows.
Generated $482 million in the first 9 months of 2013, mainly from sponsored tweets and promoted trends.
A station for up in Quebec and a low pressure system in Quebec. And this is the line of big high pressure from northern Quebec, stretching to New York, Pennsylvania, stretching to Appalachians, and stretching out through Louisiana, southern Texas, down from Mexico, and a station point in Arizona. This is a pool of high pressure from Wyoming, stretching to Central Plains states, and down from Texas and New Mexico to the Rockies, with high pressure centered in Colorado, western Missouri, and western Texas, and high pressure in southern Korea and southern Alberta. Here, station fronted, cool fronted, warm front clashed together in British Columbia, triggering off some stormy weather down in the northwest. Here, frontal boundary from southern California to North Mexico, and a frontal boundary from Florida down to Mexico. Western Florida to the tip of Mexico. Here, eastern tip of Mexico. Here. Okay, we're gonna be rainy, windy today, and cooler winter. We're gonna be rainy and windy today, and cooler and windier on Friday. Here. Okay, rainfall. Widespread, quarter inches isolated, 0.5 inches, which is at
Another example of a company extremely popular.
1/10 of an inch in. Heaviest likely Cape and outward. Nantucket could see 3/4 to a 1 inch of rain. Cape and the Island could see 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain here. This spot could see a quarter to half an inch rain in
Advise somebody to invest.
Connecticut and much of Boston points west of Norfolk up in New Hampshire. May could see 1/10 to a 1/4 inch of rain in western New Hampshire and southern Vermont and western Berkshire could see 1/4 to 1/2 an inch of rain. And the winds, they're going to be strong. Today, southwest with 25 to 35. Isolated higher gusts, eastern Massachusetts, higher gusts. And Friday, west to northwest about 30 to 40 miles per hour. Gusts and isolated higher gusts, higher terrain. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Goes like this. For today, showers partly fall before 10 a.m. High near 62 degrees. South wind about 10 to 14 miles per hour. Coming west in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 28 miles per hour. Chance precipitation is 9%. No precipitation amounts between a 10 and a 1/4 inch possible tonight. Showers likely be able before 9 p.m. Most of the skies that gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 32 degrees. Northwest wind about 69 miles per hour. Chance precipitation is 60%.
Community, you gotta get there.
No precipitation amounts are less than a 10 inch possible. Friday, most of the skies that under 49 degrees. West wind about 6 to 13 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 28 miles per hour. Friday night, most of the clear skies low 29 degrees. West wind about 6 to 10 miles per hour. With gusts as high as 23 miles per hour. Saturday, most of the skies 148 degrees. West wind about 6 to 9 miles per hour. Saturday night, most of the clear skies low 35 degrees. Sunday, most of the skies at under 54 degrees. Sunday night, most of the clear skies low 33 degrees. Monday, Wednesday, most of the skies at under 51 degrees. Monday night, podcast skies low 31 degrees. Tuesday, podcast skies at under 47 degrees. Tuesday night, most of the skies low 28 degrees. And for Wednesday, partly skies at under 43 degrees. Peters, whatever phrase of the day. A showy and a windy and a warm Thursday on tap for today. This is PJ Wiggins, and you have a good day with a good positive attitude here.
What's going on?